No.
Crayons are not part of your diet. You can't eat the crayons for the children. You are not a children. Here, go. Just go.
Go find your girlfriend. Get in there.
Just go.
My soul. All right, let's get this started.
So I decided with this duty station, I'd be vlogging a lot more to let you guys in on like the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the amazing, on military life, transitions, raising kids, raising a child with ADHD, you name it. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I kind of haphazardly started it a couple years back, but I'm gonna try and stick with it this time. But today we're gonna be going over a PCS without your sponsor, because, well, I'm not a sponsor anymore. It was a cold and rainy day in the state of Mississippi. That's what Emma calls it. We all know it's Mississippi. Okay, alright. So TMO came in. Originally they were supposed to take the 3 days. They decided to bump it down to 1 day. They were like, we're gonna get you fully packed out and moved out in 1 day. And I was like, okay. We've got 3 kids, 2 geckos, my husband and myself, and I'm pretty sure we have other people living with us because we have too much crap. Okay. So our driver comes out. Dude is by far one of the coolest guys I've ever met. Moving wise, normally the movers kind of like stick to themselves. They don't really talk to you much unless they need questions answered. Found out, he's prior Army. His wife does some packing stuff with him, but she has a side business. Yeah. So we were there. It gets close to the end of the first day, and let's rewind it back for a second. We lived on a mountain, right? I'm not talking about like any small driveway slope. Nah, we lived on a mountain. I mean, it was nice during the flooding times, but no moving truck is going to make it up said mountain. And I warned them about this at our out processing appointment. I was like, listen, Linda, your name was probably Linda. Your truck is not going to fit up here. Please let your people know. And she was like, okay. And she said she was going to do it, but she didn't. So they didn't get started till 11, which means they still have to leave by 5 that day. They didn't get us packed out in 1 day. It took 2 days. Left out our beds and stuff. I mean, that was cool and all. So during this whole moving fiasco, I decided this time that we weren't going to sleep on air mattresses because, as some of you may know, I had my spine fused together to vertebrae back in 2017. Damn, it's almost been 3 years. And like it's just miserable, and I didn't want to have to put the kids through that. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna rent a U-Haul trailer. The Swagger wagon is gonna carry it. I drive a minivan, but it's a Swagger wagon. It's a Swagger wagon. So, one of my best friends down in Mississippi was like, girl, I got you, I'll help you out. She was primo, like, helped clean the entire house while I was able to get that whole thing packed up. And poor old Bertha was like, we're gonna do this. Bertha's
A Swagger wagon.
And, we're just chugging along. I forgot that I had to weigh the trailer and my car empty. So I already had a bunch of stuff loaded in there that I had to all unload and then go weigh it. And the weigh station was like 25 minutes away, one way. So I unloaded everything, went, weighed it, came back, reloaded everything, and then everything else that I hadn't already packed. And we're like, you know what? Screw it, we're doing it. We wanted to spend this weekend with my husband. He's currently out in Texas, so I was like,
Mississippi.
Texas, and then New Mexico. Yeah, we got this. It's gonna be good. Bertha hit a steady 13.8 miles to the gallon the whole way to Texas. And I understand, I tried to bring everything except for the kitchen sink. Well, it was mostly on my craft stuff. Okay, I can't live without my craft stuff. My husband's Legos, beds, clothes, toys.
Stools? I mean, we don't have any chairs. I brought bar stools.
So we finally got to Texas, spent the weekend with him. It was amazing, went by way too quickly. And then we headed out to New Mexico. One thing I didn't account for was having absolutely no cell reception in New Mexico whatsoever, because I have T-Mobile. T-Mobile's got that awesome deal where it's only, what, $80 per line for military. I'm not a spokesperson, I don't know, somewhere close to that. So the whole way out here, I was like, well, should have downloaded podcasts, should have downloaded music, should have done something. Instead, all I hear is, Paw Patrol, be there on the double. Needless to say, it was a really long 17 hours. But we're here, everything's good. When we got here, it was raining, of course. We bring the rain with us wherever we go. It's fine, we've accepted it. We came in, I already had the house set up to where we'd be able to just move straight in instead of going to a hotel for a while. That was really convenient. We already had some of our stuff here. Our internet, I picked up on the way here because it was a self-install box. It didn't work.
I didn't realize
how bored kids are when they can't go outside because it's raining. And they don't want to play with the toys that you brought them because, well, that's just convenient. And they have no internet. So all I hear is, and I'm just like, oh, guts. Finally, the service providers were able to come out, fix the internet. A day later, the boys, we were hoping we were going to start school the next day after we got here. They needed a 24-hour grace period, which is cool. We're good. They were just super excited because the experience that we had in Mississippi with school systems was horrendous, to say the least. For one, their curriculum did not challenge the kids whatsoever, even with my ADHD child that's in first grade. He was always just hungry for more and more and more, and they just could not provide that. And the bullying was horrible with my oldest. I think we finally realized that he eats his emotions really badly. I do too. I don't blame him, man. Food's delicious. But he's been just so much happier and healthier since he's been here. They're at the park literally all day, every day, because we've got a park 2 houses down from us. They finally got the internet set up. Kids started school. It's been amazing. But even through all of these really, really good high spikes, I hit an all-time low. Mom guilt is such a crappy thing. And you know, the nights where I don't want to talk to anybody, I don't want to be touched, I don't want to be looked at. They don't understand that. And as a mom, you have to just sit there and say, okay, well, I'm single parenting right now. We got to deal with this. Like, it's not fair to them to take that out on them. And through this entire move, I've been very just positive on the outside. Like, everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be good. Everything is fine. Everything's falling into place. But in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually doing this. Like, I just moved across the country with these kids. Like, why did I do this? I don't know anybody really here. I don't like people in general, I mean, if we're being honest. But I'm just socially awkward when I first meet people. And it absolutely terrifies me to be alone, especially not having my husband here. I know I can call him at any time, and I absolutely do. But it's just scary, to say the least. So with that being said, I finally had a mental breakdown after the kids' first school dance. It was so exciting for them, and they were over the moon excited. It was unorganized chaos. I mean, the kids had a great time, but all the parents were just standing there like, don't touch him, don't touch her. And, you know, it was fun for them. And I'm so glad that they got the opportunity to go do something fun like that, especially after just moving here. But I came home and I just sat down and cried because I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not suicidal, I'm not homicidal, to say the least. But, man, I'm freaking worn down, really down. So I called my husband and I cried. Like, I'm not talking like, oh my God, I'm so sad. I'm talking like ugly crying. Like, don't look at me because I'm turning 50 Shades of Lobster. Don't touch me. I just need to talk to him. I need to talk to somebody because I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it. Oh boy, you know, it wasn't pretty. But today was so much better. I turned in U-Haul this morning, and so like that was like the last little oomph that I had to get out there. And we ventured out into the local community today, which was really, really cool. But, you know, I sat back today and I was like, you know what? I freaking did it.
You know, it's so easy to beat yourself up over not being emotionally all there all the time. And I know I'm not the only one out there like this whatsoever. But, you know, this was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. When you're in the military, at least you've got a sponsor that you're coming into. Sorry, geez. You've got a gaining unit. You meet people at work. I came here and I'm like, oh, my house is a cool little self-person cave. Like that's it. You actually have to go out and talk to people and introduce yourself to people. And, you know, people here have been so friendly. But, you know, when you're so stuck in your own head and saying, well, I didn't do this right, I didn't do that right, like, it's not fair to yourself whatsoever. We're all allowed to not be okay. It's okay to not be okay. So I definitely needed to hear that and hear my husband say, it's okay. Like, you are freaking awesome. You did all of this stuff, and you're just slowly refilling your cup and saying, okay, we're fine. We found a church that we're going to start tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. The kids and I are going to go to the first service tomorrow, and then we get our household goods on Monday, which was a super quick turnaround. We are so excited. I just want chairs. I'm sitting on a stool right now. It's kind of, yeah, it's a new low point. It's okay. It's all right.
So with all that being said, this is basically the first little snapshot of our life. If y'all have any questions, obviously reach out. Don't be a stranger. I love talking to people sometimes.
But, you know, I think the biggest takeaway with this is, like, your mental health is so important, especially now being a stay-at-home mom, like, moving that whole gravitational shift. It's different, very different. So thanks for checking in on our lives. Thanks for listening and hearing me out. It's gonna be a pretty dang long video. Try and keep the next one a little bit shorter, but no promises. But